You've seen them, I've seen them, we've all probably snuck a peek at them, the daily horoscope. But have you ever really stopped to think about what they're actually saying? Well, today, we're putting them under the microscope.
I mean, it's the number one suspicion, right? That they're all so vague they could basically apply to anyone. So, is there some kind of secret formula? Are we all getting the same advice just dressed up in different cosmic clothing? That's exactly what we're going to find out.
So here's what we did. We took all 12 horoscopes for one single day, October 25th, from a really popular source. Now, let me be clear. We're not here to prove or disprove astrology. This is just a simple language analysis. We're literally just looking at the words on the page to see what patterns we can find. And you know what? Right away, one massive theme just jumped off the page. On this particular day, the stars weren't worried about your money or your job. Nope, they were overwhelmingly focused on one thing: other people. Okay, so let's start with Aries. This horoscope taps right into that feeling of maybe being a little bit isolated. And the advice is super simple: reach out. Why? Because you're not as alone as you think. It's all about reassurance and finding your support system. And it doesn't stop there. Check out Gemini. It's almost the exact same idea, just with a slightly different flavor. Here, it's about finding that amazing feeling of being totally in sync with someone, a collaborator who just gets you. Again, the solution to a better day is connection.
And just to really drive it home, look at Cancer. This one couldn't be more direct. It's telling you to go spend time with your family or your closest friends. It's all about finding that comfort in the people who know you best. So that's 3 different signs, all with one very, very clear message. So what's the big picture for this first theme? The advice, again and again, boils down to reaching out, finding support, and remembering you're not alone. And get this, it wasn't just a couple of signs. On this day, a full half of the zodiac, 6 signs, got a message centered entirely on connection.
All right, so it wasn't all about relationships. The next big theme we found was less about who you're with and a lot more about what you're doing. Think of it as your cosmic to-do list for the day.
Aquarius is the perfect example. This is pure energy. The message is all about focus, drive, and just this unstoppable momentum. It's basically a cosmic pep talk telling you, you've got this, go get it done.
Now, Capricorn comes at it from a slightly different angle. Maybe you're feeling a little busy, a little overwhelmed. But the core message is identical. It's about managing all those spinning plates and working hard because guess what? There's a big reward waiting for you. It's all about that ambition.
And there it is. Theme number 2 is all about getting things done. The advice is to focus up, be productive, and remember that all your hard work is going to pay off. This message was the one for Aquarius, Capricorn, and Scorpio.
Okay, so we've covered connecting with others and checking things off your to-do list. The last piece of the puzzle we found was way more internal. It wasn't about other people or your goals, but about you and your own thoughts. Virgo is a classic example of this. It speaks directly to that little voice of self-doubt that we all have. And the advice? It's so simple but so powerful. Just trust yourself. Believe in what you can do before you even start.
And then you have Sagittarius, hitting the same note but from a different angle. It taps into that feeling of being totally stuck in a rut. And the advice is almost the same as Virgo's. You've got to break free from whatever's holding you back and just take that first step.
So, our third and final theme? It's all about looking in the mirror. It's about self-belief, pushing past your own internal roadblocks, and just being true to yourself. And the signs that got this dose of introspection were Virgo, Sagittarius, and Leo.
Okay, so let's put it all together. We've got connection, ambition, and self-reflection. When you see them all laid out like this, you start to see it. The horoscope's secret formula begins to emerge.
Just look at this breakdown for the day we analyzed. A full 50%, that's half the zodiac, got a message about connecting with other people. The other half was split right down the middle between ambition and self-reflection. The overwhelming cosmic theme of the day was, without a doubt, relationships.
So how does this formula actually work? It's pretty brilliant, really. Each horoscope seems to start by identifying a super common kind of negative feeling, like being lonely or overwhelmed or full of self-doubt. Then, it gives you a simple, positive action to take. And the goal of that action? To lead you to an empowering feeling, like feeling supported or in control or confident. It's a perfect little emotional journey.
So, what's the bottom line here? It seems like horoscopes aren't really about specific, unique predictions for your future. Instead, they are incredible messages of positive reinforcement that tap directly into things we all want. I mean, who doesn't want to feel supported, in control, and confident?
And that really leaves us with one final question for you. When you read your horoscope, what are you actually looking for? Is it some factual prediction about your day? Or is it just a little nudge, a bit of motivation to help you feel a little better and maybe do a little better? It's definitely something to think about.